Hey, it's Gene Bleeker, and welcome to Genius Thoughts. I'm the eyes, ears, and voice of real estate, business, and the community. And thank you so much for being on the program today. I have another real estate celebrity with us today, Angie Yamini. Angie, thank you so much for being on the program today.
Thank you so much for having me, Jean. It's a pleasure.
Well, it is a pleasure having you on my program today, not the other way around. But you know what? I
Thank
want to
you.
get up close and personal with you. So I got a couple of questions that I want to ask you. I do this at every program, so it's nothing news to me and nothing new to my clients, but they like it how I like to ask you. Tell me about your wonderful self and your wonderful family. Let's start with that one, okay?
Thank you so much. What would you like to know about it? I have two beautiful grown children, and how I calculate how many years I've been in real estate is when I had my first son. So it's been 35, 6 years.
Okay,
And
so how old are the boys?
my boys are 28 and 36.
28 and 36. Are they good
Mhm.
friends?
They're amazing. They're amazing. I'm proud of them. And you know, once you see your kids grow up, you see how much it was worth it to put all the effort. It's a lot of work. You think
Yeah.
real estate is a lot of work. Kids are more work.
Yeah, well, because there's no playbook with raising children, you know?
There's no playbook, but when your son calls you, your mom, you're a legend, it just makes it all worthwhile.
You know what? And I want to make sure they take care of you every Mother's Day from beginning to end.
You promised that. No,
Okay.
they're good about it. They're good about
Yeah.
it. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm glad that you got two boys that love you and adore you because I know you love and adore them as much, right?
I do, of course. Of course.
Well, so did they encourage you to get into real estate or were you in real estate like simultaneously?
I was in real estate before they were born. So
Wow.
I let it go. I was doing property management and field supervising, high rises. I was involved in real estate, but I had my license. I started real estate when I was 17, but I felt it was really boring to me at that time. I was too young. Then I started real estate in my 20s. So it's been a few years.
Okay, no one has ever told me, Angie, that they started this business at the age of 17. So you got to tell me about that.
My father always loved doing real estate and he kept pushing me to get my license. And I felt it's not what I want to do. But as you get older and grow up, you
Right?
realize that everything is about real estate. You could be in any profession and still people need real estate. You could be if I tell you the stories of what I've sold properties to my mechanic, and then that was a chain reaction of getting, clients that I've been working with for 20 years. So everything is about real estate. You could be a dentist and you still need to buy a house.
Okay,
You
so
don't
you
ignore
said
it.
at 17 I was going to get into real estate. You were kind of hemming and hawing about it. And then in the 20s, something must have hit you on top of the head and saying, okay, I'm ready to jump in.
It's a funny story because my sister-in-law was a CPA and she said, you know what, let's get into real estate. I'm like, okay. It was just, okay, fine. I got my
Right?
license. Yeah, I got my license, but uh, you gotta love this business to get into it, really, you know.
Right. It's not the right fit for everyone. And I think that's why there's such a large turnover in the real estate business because some people think it's so easy, but you really have to dedicate and put your
Oh
heart
my
in.
gosh, it is not easy, but
No.
it is very exciting to me. So that's why I've been able to be in this business because it's not paycheck to paycheck, but it's exciting. One day you're down, the next day you're like, hey, So
Right?
yeah, it depends. Um, it's consists of a lot of things to make you a real good agent. So um, that's a whole topic in itself.
Exactly. And you know what? Your boys say you're amazing, and
They
great at
don't
what
know how
you
I
do.
do it. They're like, one day, if something falls in pieces, when I worked on it for 6 months, and I'm sitting and going, oh my God, I can't believe that this did not go through when it was supposed to close yesterday. And the next day I'm like, okay, kids, what do you want? Pancake, this, that. And they're like, how do you do that? You were so upset yesterday. I said, yesterday's done. Today's about today. So,
Right. Right. Every
you
day you
know,
wake up, it's a whole new day.
every day is a whole new day. There's no grieving about anything. It's just get up
I
and go.
totally agree with you on that one. All right. So that's how you got into the business. Dad was kind of like, hey, this is something you got to do. Then your sister says, this is something we need to do.
Yes.
Right? So can you
Yes.
tell our viewers something that they might not know about an Angie Yamini?
I'm pretty transparent. I'm very active on social media. I put a lot of posts. Um, they always see me smiling. I like to make people happy. It's something I don't like if somebody is like a downer. I think that life is just so beautiful. You just have to be grateful every day. You wake up, you wake up, you know.
Right.
You could
So,
like one day not wake up. So nothing is a guarantee. So you gotta be happy. I'm very enthusiastic. I'm always positive. It might sound corny, but that's the way I am. I like to enjoy life. I like to travel. I'm very social. People know that I post everything on social media, so I don't know.
well, that's the way it should be. But you
Yeah.
know what? It's funny when you and I first met at the Beverly Hills Chamber of Commerce. Um, I really loved your enthusiasm. I loved your synergy. I loved your energy. I loved who you were, and you and I connected so well. So I was very
We
fortunate.
did. That was a cute encounter. I didn't even know who you are, and your energy, I picked up your energy too, you
Oh,
know.
thank you. It
Yeah.
was nice, and we
We
became
met
friends ever
coincidentally.
since.
Yeah, we
Say that
met
again.
coincidentally. We met coincidentally. I didn't know who you are, and I really loved what you offered. You're also in marketing, and you how the way you bring people together. Everything is about making connections. Everything is about making connections. Otherwise, hey, nobody knows who you are, and nobody knows who I am if we don't come out and offer what we can offer. Correct?
Exactly. And
Mhm.
that's why I wanted to get you on the show today because I
Mhm.
think once again you're just such a tremendous person. You're so good for the real estate industry. I think you're such a great positive
I
role
appreciate
model.
that.
Well,
Thank
you
you.
know what? It's so self-deserved. I mean, because you are who you are. As you said it, you're very transparent
I
and you
am who I
really
am.
are.
There's no secret going on. No, everybody, and I was always actually a people pleaser. I felt this as I got older, but there's nothing wrong with that. I like to make sure everybody's happy in any kind of circumstances. Being compassionate is very important
Yes.
to people. In real estate, somebody's excited to buy a new place. They're scared, maybe they can't afford it. Somebody wants to downsize. They're attached to their big home, but the kids grew up.
Yes.
And I always listen to see what people need. That's really important in real estate. You don't just say, "Oh, you want to buy a house? Okay, where Brentwood? Okay, I'm gonna start looking for it." You got to see what is it that they really need. Where do they need to be close to? If they're older, I suggest don't go in the hills. It's better if you're in the city. Driving becomes challenging at some ages, and it's normal. So, I was just with clients yesterday. So she had a knee problem. I suggest that they said, "Oh, we're okay with two-story homes." I said, "Are you sure about that?" "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have a knee surgery." I said, "I suggest you be in a single story. Don't be scared to ask questions and see what is the best option for anyone. People with children, where do you want to be? Close to what schools do you want to be? Things like that.
So
So,
you're not just a real estate agent, you're more of a real estate advisor, correct?
real estate advisor, therapist,
You
friend.
love that. So you've made a lot of real estate connections and you know a lot of real estate people.
Yes.
What would you consider was some of the best advice somebody gave you about real estate?
Persistency, persistency, being in touch with your clients over the years. Sometimes you forget, you sell a house to someone, you're in touch for a while, and then you forget. It's good to get connected, be connected with them once in a while, send a text, holidays, send a text. I'm a very texty person. I like to text. Very, because sometimes you don't want to bother people. Sometimes they're on vacation, who knows? But being in touch, keeping in touch, not forgetting your old clients, I just sold some properties of a client. She's been my client for 17 years. She moved out of the country. She came back. We're in touch. They become friends. People become friends. I really truly care for people's best interest, because yeah, we all want to make commission. This is my livelihood. I have to pay my bills, I have to take care of myself. I like to luxury stuff. But at the same time, the most rewarding thing is seeing your clients happy. So basically, it's persistency.
Okay.
Hmm.
So being persistent, that's the key word. That's the key word. Love that.
Hmm.
All right, so 2025 is here.
Yes.
Would you like to share with our audience what you believe is the good, the bad, the ugly, and the awesome to this market from your point of view?
Um, the good thing is real estate is always number one in your life. So, I always, even for my kids, I can't wait to invest for them. We gotta own our own home. That's number one. People that don't, as they get older, they suffer because even if you get a loan for 30 years, it's going to be paid off in 30 years. If you don't buy anything in 30 years, you're still paying somebody else's mortgage. So it's really important to own your own property. So there's no good or bad market. There are always opportunities. There's always creative financing. That's why I always post, call me, let's talk.
Right.
Just, I'm not, I don't charge people unless somebody buys something and we close the deal, then I get paid. Which I wish I would be getting paid hourly would be nice. But, there's no, they were talking about it. So even if I charge $5 an hour, I'll be wealthy. But just talk. Let's talk and plan things. Very important to plan ahead and save up. It doesn't have to be your dream home. The first step is the first step. Anything you buy and you invest, it'll pay off at one point.
I think that is solid advice. Solid advice. So,
Thank you.
this year, it's a changing year. What are you
Yes.
planning on doing different moving forward this year?
I, a lot of people write their agenda for the year. I never do that because markets change all the time. Um, it's never like this, it's like this. So you got to go with a trend and see, because I do commercial real estate also. At one point, people come and say, hey, I want multiple units. Then they come and say, no, I want industrial. Then they come and say, no, I want office buildings, residential, different also with the market trend that changes and the economy and the inflation. Some people cannot afford it and move out of state, and some people are excited and move here. So you got to go with the market trend every year. But I've been in this business for a long time. I'm fortunate that I have a lot of referrals. People call me. And what is the key point that is really important to me is social media. I post every day. Some people think, oh, we see you all the time. Like they feel when they see me, they feel like they've seen me yesterday. But I post things all the time on social media. And the reason is that it's not a direct, hey, there's Angie, let me, but people remember you. I've had several calls for situations and people call me. I've been really busy. Uh, People calling me for their needs.
Hmm.
I don't want to get into details, but because I'm active on social, even agents call me. Oh, I saw what you posted. I need to talk to you about that. So, um, being out there and being active and making new connections all the time. I'm never bored. I'm always busy. Last year, excuse me, was a really good year for me because I was, even when I'm not making money, I don't think about it. Hey, oh my God, I just keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. And all of a sudden, I closed two large deals that I felt, wow, I can't believe I closed these two deals. They were very difficult, took 9 months. Both deals, I was representing both parties, the buyer and the seller, so it's more challenging. And then I relaxed a little bit. I really needed to. During summer, I started traveling. I said, wow, I did this. I was proud of myself because sometimes it becomes, with the market trend, it becomes challenging.
Hmm.
So,
Right.
so, you know, any kind of situation, if there are incidents that happen, people need housing, anything. Uh, at one point we had, you know, situations here in Malibu. We were locating people in other places. So it's always something going on,
Right.
hopefully for good, but sometimes not so good things happen. You do it. Sometimes there are divorces, you're helping people. Sometimes people get married, they want places. So you got to go with the trend.
Gotcha. All right, which leads me to my second question, and I know
Mhm.
you kind of already answered it. I
Mhm.
want to talk to you about your biggest strength in real estate. You used the word persistent before, but I think there's more to you than just being persistent. What other things would you consider are your strengths?
Never giving up.
Okay,
I'm
love
very,
that.
I'm very stubborn. Very stubborn. When I get a listing, which is already hard to get, for it takes time for it's a huge trust for people to put it in your hands. There's always competition. You have like a lot of wonderful agents in the city. So hey, when I lose a listing to someone who has been in business even longer than I have, and they're famous and they're on TV or whatever, and I'm like, okay, I'll get another one. So when I get it, I put my 100% to sell that property. Even a
Right.
rental, $2,000 rental. I never say no to any clients, small or big, it doesn't matter. I treat them exactly with the same respect. One I make a very minimal, one I make a lot. So it doesn't matter. I just want to do the best I can for them. But maybe out of 100, one didn't sell or something, and that was the seller would be stubborn about something, or one buyer. I just have to get the job done, and I don't do it to please my clients and say, hey, I'm gonna have open houses for you. I'm gonna put a big picture in the middle of a magazine. I don't do that. I just do the best I can to sell the property at the highest price and never give up. Never give up into getting listings. Have confidence in yourself. Confidence, confidence, confidence.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
I love your answer. Absolutely love it. And
Mhm.
I'm so glad you're on this program because
Thank you,
I
Jim.
think people really need to know about you. I love the fact that you're stubborn in a good way. Never give in. I love that
Mhm.
as well. But you have been considered one of the best networkers in the Beverly Hills community and outside of Beverly Hills because of your connectivity. How important is networking in today's marketplace for you?
Numero uno. It's number one. It came from when the market went bad uh, 10 years ago or longer than that. And all of a sudden, like nothing was happening. And I'm like, okay, you got to think about how to get your name out there. I live in a community that I know a lot of people, and knock on wood, most of the people I know are doing very well financially. And I was shy, I thought I shouldn't be aggressive in parties, don't talk about it. People didn't know I'm in real estate. I have colleagues that I don't know how they are shy being in real estate. You can't do that. People have to know what you can offer. It's not just that, hey, trust me, I'm really good at what I do. They really need to see you out there. And I started adding everyone on Facebook, people that I knew. I started posting stuff. This was way before people telling me how you got to be on social media. Then, my husband was making fun of me. Oh, you put private stuff on. I felt like, listen, this is what I need to do. People need to know I'm in real estate. So networking is huge, you know, tremendous.
Well,
No, it's huge. So my office started seeing that I go to all the events. That's how we met. Otherwise, I would never know who you are, and that would be a shame. I love you, Jim. I
good.
love what you do. I love the way you bring people together. And my office even gave me a title of I'm their social chair, and I'm like, I didn't know I could have that such a title. So
I got to write that down. Social chair.
yeah,
I
they
like
gave
that.
me the title of social chair, and I'm like, and they said you're in the ambassador of Beverly Hills for real estate, and I said, Elsa, I love Elsa, my broker. I've been with her for 25 years, and I said, and who would I say gave me that title? She goes, I did. You're the ambassador of real estate in Beverly Hills, and I put that title in my one of my signatures at one point, and somebody from Italy called me and they said, "Sis, you're the ambassador of real estate," and they wanted to ask me questions about something. And I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah.
I love
So
that. And you know what? You are great at what you do. I mean, we presented you the Golden Globe Award
you did.
for your commitment to the community, your commitment to your business, your commitment to your clients, your commitment to the consumer. I mean, it was so well deserved. I mean,
Thank you so much, Jean. I've never gotten an award like that, but it was very I felt like the movie stars, how they love what they do, and then their movie gets an award, and they're like, "I want to thank the audience." I was like, it's like I do what I do, and I love it. I just really enjoy doing real estate. It's just so rewarding. I don't know how to explain it. Once a deal is closed, you're like, "Wow." It's a big deal because it's people's livelihood. They're putting their money in your hands and trusting you. And it feels good. And then once she gave me the reward, I'm like, hey, this is cool. Thank you, Jean.
oh, you're so welcome and very well deserved.
Thank you.
So, I want to talk to you on our last little segment about mentors in your life. I want to
Hmm.
talk to you about who your greatest mentor was in life and who was your greatest mentor in business. So let's go with the first one first. Your mentors. Who would you consider is your greatest mentor in life?
Greatest mentors were my parents.
Okay.
Um, my mom being my rock and multitasking like crazy. And my father for telling me to be patient in life and positive. And for business was my broker Elsa Nelson because she's been she's amazing. She handles nothing is a big problem. Everything she goes, okay, so this is what we can do. I learned from her that, you know, um,
There's always a solution,
there
right?
was always a solution. Nothing was like a oh my God thing. And
Right?
I learned from her a lot of things. That's why, you know, I, I could have changed the offices 20 times. People change offices all the time, go from this office to that office, and people always try to recruit you. And with Elsa, she's like my rock also. She
You need
very,
people like
very
that in your
wise,
life.
very wise woman. And then now her daughter is our CEO, and she's amazing. And I don't know if you met them, but
I
it's
have
really
not met
important.
Elsa or her daughter, but I'm looking forward to meeting them.
You will soon. Um, a lot of people came to my office, joined the office because they see they see how happy I am there, and we have our own attorney in home that I've never used, thank God. But you feel confident that you have a whole team behind you. We have great staff, great girls working there, and beautiful office. It's really important to I don't like corporate. That's me. This is
Right.
independent, big independently owned office, and you pick up the phone. Hi, Elsa. It's 10 o'clock at night. She's like, "Oh, we can do this." She saved the deal I had actually because I was representing the buyer and the seller. Sometimes it becomes very challenging. So
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Mhm.
So, you know what? Here's what I learned about Elsa. She is great at watering her grass because the
Yes,
grass is always greener when you water the grass. So
there you go.
she has done a really great job in taking care of you and taking care of all the other agents in your office. Because you're right, people always have that shiny penny for you to look at to say, hey, make a move. But if
Mhm.
she's taking care of you, and she does, why move? Why move?
Exactly,
Right?
exactly. I call her the queen bee. We have 250 agents with our company. And yeah, you
That's
know, pe-
awesome.
we've had people that left a few years, then they came back again. And we have a lot of brokers in our office. Some are real estate agents, even brokers, they don't feel the need to go open up their own office. They come
Right.
and
Exactly.
put their license there. I feel like
No,
I'm not advertising for them, but I'm just
I
sharing.
get you. I get
Yeah.
you. So, we're almost done with the program. So, I love to ask this question. Is there anything that we missed? Anything you want to share with our viewers today? Anything that comes to the top of your head that you want to say and close our program with?
As far as real estate agent school, I want to tell real estate agents, definitely you need to network, get your name out there, make a brand for yourself. People get to know you. Like even with the chambers, people were like, "Do you make money going to the chambers? Do you make money?" It's not about making money going somewhere. It's about making connections. And then people remember you, they call you. It's a lot of every day is a new day also.
Well,
Today is a new day. Mhm,
I totally agree with that statement. And it's one of the things I'm trying to teach people now
mhm,
is that there's geographical farming, there's visual farming, but
mhm,
there's a large window of business farming. I mean, because it's planting seeds, just because the more people you meet, the more people you connect with, the more people that know who an Angie Yamini is,
mhm,
that's a great referral base. Because I know you do a great job in referring business to other business people. They do the same thing with you
mhm.
because you're genuine. So I think in making connections, it's smart. Making new friends is smart. And you know what? If something comes your way, so be it. And I think that's exactly how you do your business. And that's why you're so great at what you do.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
and one important thing is that although we are a lot of agents, this is not a competition. Because I have colleagues that call me all the time, Angie, what do you have? I have a client looking for this. And I do a lot of things that are also off market. So, of course, I would rather like list things because you get the property more out there in so many different places, even out of the country. But it's all about us here, and you got to build good relationships with other agents. To be
Without a
honest,
doubt.
as most people are, and again, we're making connections with other agents too. Now, other agents are coming to me, I go to them. So you don't want to be, it's not a business that you're going to be in short term. This is forever business.
Yes, without it.
I didn't plan to be in it for 35 years. I mean, I've done property management, bookkeeping, I've done many other businesses, but again, I came back to real estate because hey, my mechanic wanted a house in Beverly Hills for her daughter. I'm like, oh, I
Right.
just saw one for you, and he bought it. Then I sold his house in West Hollywood. Then I sold it again for my client. I mean, it's like a chain reaction. I made like probably 300,000 out of my mechanic unintentionally, but it over the years, persistency again, we talked about that. So that's my closings.
Well, thank
That's
you. You know what? We are out of time, Angie, and I just got to say thank you for being you. Thanks for being so wonderful. You did a great job on our program. Um, you gave some really great thoughts, and I appreciate you so very much.
We appreciate you too.
Oh, you're welcome. And ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. I will see you soon, and you have a wonderful today.
Hi, everybody. It is Scout the Mortgage Doc with the exclusive Academy of Real Estate Professionals. And we're here giving a shout out to these incredible listings this week. So we have Craig Martin, who has a listing at 25216 Steinbeck Avenue, Unit F, in Stevens Ranch, California, 91381. This is a listing at 529,800. It is a two-bed, two-bath. Living square feet on this one is 963 square feet. So, welcome to the highly sought after Diamond Head condo in Stevenson Ranch. This two-bedroom, two-bathroom home spans 963 square feet, offering fresh new paint and carpet throughout. The spacious living room features high ceilings, abundant natural light, direct access to a charming patio perfect for relaxing. Enjoy the convenience of an attached two-car garage with plenty of storage space. The thoughtfully designed floor plan ensures comfortable and functional living. The Diamond Head community offers fantastic amenities like sparkling pool, playgrounds for endless enjoyment, and it's located in an award-winning Stevenson Ranch School District close to parks, shopping, dining with easy freeway access. It is just minutes from the 5 and the 126 freeways, making commuting and exploring a breeze. Don't miss your chance to call this beautiful home yours. All right. And we have Aline Kazarian, and this is a listing at 575,000. This is at 28436 Mirabelle Lane in Saugus, California, 91350. It is a two-bed, three-bath, and it is at living square feet is 1,440 square feet. So, welcome to this charming two-bedroom, actually two-and-a-half-bathroom townhouse in the highly sought-after Mariposa community. Step inside to a spacious living area with a cozy fireplace, perfect for relaxing evenings. The downstairs features a modern kitchen, a convenient guest bath, ideal for entertaining. Upstairs, enjoy two master bedrooms, each with its own ensuite bathroom, offering privacy and comfort. Natural light pours through the windows, creating a bright and welcoming atmosphere throughout the home. The townhouse includes a backyard with space for gardening or simply relaxing outdoors in a private setting. Residents have access to a wide range of amenities and services for added convenience and enjoyment. Don't miss this opportunity to make this townhome yours. All right. We have Terry Vogelsang with a listing at 849,500. And this is at 27769 Kristen Lane in Santa Clarita, California, 91350. It is a three-bed, two-bath. Living square feet on this one is 1,340 square feet. So this gorgeous single-story pool home on a large lot with three bedrooms and two bathrooms, complete with owned solar. The open floor plan includes a spacious living room that flows into the dining room, creating a welcoming atmosphere. The kitchen features beautiful backsplash, granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, and plenty of cabinet space. Cozy up in the family room with a fireplace just off the kitchen, perfect for chilly nights. The primary bedroom has a sliding glass door that leads to the backyard, plus a spacious walk-in closet and a custom double sink vanity. The backyard is a relaxing oasis with a private in-ground pool and two covered patio areas, ideal for entertaining. The recent updates include new flooring, high-profile baseboards, fresh paint, an EV car charging station, Move-in ready with low HOA and community amenities like a pool and spa. Beautiful listing there, Terry. Elgin Walker, we have a listing at 524,777, and this is at 5709 Madrid Court in Palmdale, California, 93552. It is a 4-bed, 3-bath. Living square feet on this one is 1,904 square feet. This beautifully rehabbed home located in a quiet cul-de-sac in Palmdale opened escrow after only being on the market for 1 week. The open concept design includes brand new finishes, updated flooring, and contemporary fixtures throughout. Step outside to a newly landscaped backyard oasis with a 6,864 square foot lot, perfect for gatherings or relaxing under the sun. It had great curb appeal with manicured landscaping and a welcoming entree. Conveniently located near public transportation, shopping centers, and situated on a peaceful cul-de-sac for privacy. It is move-in ready and available for showing, so don't miss your chance to own this turnkey property. Congrats, Elgin. All right. And we have Stacy Havener with a listing at 549,000. This is at 3435 San Fernando Trail in Frazier Park, California, 93225. It is a 7-bedroom, 4-bathroom. Living square feet on this one is 4,820 square feet. This stunning 7-bedroom, 4-bathroom home in Frazier Park, offering sweeping views of the entire town and surrounding mountains. This 3-level home features over 1,500 of deck space with panoramic views from 4 spacious decks. The entree level includes 2 guest bedrooms, a primary suite with a jetted tub, walk-in closet, fireplace, and a private deck access. The main floor boasts a 25 by 15 kitchen and a large pantry, comfortable living room with a wood-burning fireplace and a formal dining room. The second level features 2 large bedrooms with a Jack and Jill bathroom connecting them. The lower level includes a versatile bedroom perfect for a game room or a home theater, plus a 4-car garage and an expansive workshop. Equipped with a 400-amp electric panel and updated flooring throughout, plus an additional lot next door, this home offers ample space and functionality. What a beautiful listing, Stacy. All right, we have another listing with Stacy Havener with a listing at 499,000, and this is at 3624 Iowa Trail in Frazier Park, California, 93225. And it is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath. Living square feet on this one is 3,040 square feet. This spacious main house in Frazier Park, featuring new flooring and carpet throughout, separate 400 square foot studio unit with its own entrance, updated laminate flooring, remodeled kitchen and bathroom, ideal for rental or additional living space. Expansive living and dining areas with striking river rock fireplace, vaulted wood ceilings, a kitchen with stainless steel appliances, and a breakfast bar. The main level includes 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a laundry nook, extra deep closet, and a wood storage cabinet with pass-through to the front deck. The master suite on the upper deck level with a cozy fireplace, private bathroom with a jetted tub, separate shower, private deck, and a walk-in closet, plus a stunning office with mountain views. So outdoor amenities include a spacious concrete patio previously used as a basketball court and a pool base, or on a 14,000 square foot lot with panoramic mountain views. 3 additional lots included, offering a potential for expansions or additional outdoor features, plus convenient location just an hour from Los Angeles. Wow, what a beautiful listing. And these are such incredible listings this week with the exclusive Academy of Real Estate Professionals. Just giving a shout out to all you wonderful agents out there. Bye, everybody.